everyone, and welcome to HED 202, Human Sexuality. I will be your instructor this semester, and my name is Dr. Pardes Mitchell. The purpose of this online orientation is to give you an overview of the syllabus. I will provide you with a course orientation as well as a Blackboard orientation. A little information about this class. It is an online-only course, which means all assignments, tests, quizzes will be online. You will not need to come to campus. Be prepared to spend a significant time online. This is a 16-week course condensed into 8 weeks, which means there's a lot of information to cover in 8 weeks. Just know that this class goes quickly, and so it'll be over before you know it. Each week, you will be given a variety of assignments, readings, questions, blogs, wikis, and discussion boards to help you learn the material. The textbook for this class is an inclusive access textbook. What that means is the cost of the textbook was covered under the class's course materials fee, and you will be given access on the first day of the class, so you will not need to purchase any additional equipment. I just want to provide some advice and ask that you read the syllabus. I will go through some of it during this orientation, but I will not go through all of it. So please make sure that you read it, as it serves as a contract between you and me and this course. All right, on to Blackboard. When you sign on to Blackboard, you will be taken to the announcement page, which is our landing page. I currently do not have announcements, but there will be announcements that I will provide on here. The best place for you to start is under the syllabus tab, which gives you access to the syllabus. And you can either download it as a PDF or a Word doc, or you can click on this content module page, which will bring you to the syllabus. And what's nice about this is it has a table of contents. So you can just pick a topic that you're interested in reading about in the syllabus, and it'll take you right to it. Let me pull up the syllabus here. So just a little information about myself, the course, and some of the dates of the course, including the withdrawal date and drop date. On the next page, it tells you a little bit about the details of the course outcomes, and then some ideas on how to be successful in this class. So one thing is that all assignments do have due dates, and late assignments are not accepted. Now, I do realize we are living through a pandemic and things happen, unforeseen circumstances such as getting sick or having a relative or family member that's sick. I understand. If you have some circumstances that have prevented you from turning in an assignment on time, please contact me within 7 days of that assignment, and I will work with you so that you can turn it in. A couple other things is that each week there are discussion boards, and the purpose of the discussion board is to sort of provide a real life discussion about a certain topic. To do so, you'll need to post your discussion board early. And so I do have the due date. Your initial discussion board post is due by Thursday of each week. And then you have until Monday to respond to all the members in your group. I should have mentioned that you are placed into discussion board groups consisting of about 4 to 6 people. It will remain the same for the entire semester, and so you'll be interacting with the same group of students the entire semester. The other thing is I will send out text reminders. Actually, these dates are wrong. They will be on Thursday and on Monday. On Thursday, I will send out a text reminder just saying that your discussion board post is due that day. And then on Monday, I will also send out a text reminder, and this time I'll be reminding you that all other work in that learning module is due that day. So the 2 due dates you need to really pay attention to are Thursdays for discussion boards and Mondays for the rest of the assignments. You can see here how your semester grade is determined. You have your posting to the discussion board up to 10 points each week, and then some other assignments. As well as you can see here, there's an extra credit assignment. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom to talk about what the assignments are for each week. This course is separated into learning modules. Each module is for a week. So week 1 is the week 1 learning module. I have the dates listed here. The topics and outcomes we'll be covering. The class activities, and you can think of this as the learning activities or how you will learn the material. And then the actual assignments and due date. So as I've mentioned, all discussion board posts are due on Thursday. The other assignments are due on Monday. Let's go back to Blackboard here. All right. Faculty information is just some information about myself as well as my teaching philosophy, which you can see here. And then the Start Here tab, this is where you can start with the online orientation. And the purpose of this orientation is just to help you learn how to navigate through Blackboard and this course. So you can see here just the activities. Most of the time in this course, you will spend under learning modules. But before we go there, I just want to go here quickly to course materials. I provided additional information about discussion board, which also explains how you'll be graded. And so as I've mentioned, discussion board posts, you can earn up to 10 points each week. And you get 2 points for submitting it on time, which is by Thursday, 2 points for posting at least 2 paragraphs, 2 points for listing and using references. Now this can be your textbook, but it can also be websites. That your post is free of grammatical and spelling errors and your tone is appropriate. And then last is that you reply to all group members, and again, that's done by Monday. In this folder here where it says discussion board examples, I've provided 2 examples of what discussion board posts should, or one example what a good example is, which is over here. You can see it's 2 paragraphs. You can see I use proper grammar. And then here's a poor example where it's just really my own opinion. It's 1 paragraph and I'm not really providing a lot of information. Also under course materials is some information about your issue paper. Now this paper is due the last week of our class, but I have separated it out into shorter assignments throughout the semester or throughout the 8 weeks, just so that you get started early. I do want to encourage you to do those mini assignments as we work through the semester so that you don't just have this huge paper due at the end of 8 weeks. All right, now we'll go to learning modules. So as I've mentioned, this is where you'll spend the majority of your time. Everything you will need for the week is located in the learning module. So for week 1, when you just click on the title, it'll bring you within the folder. And all learning module folders will start off with the objectives. Here are the goals I have for you to learn this week, as well as everything else you will need to know. Sometimes there'll be short videos that talk about the topic. I will also be posting videos into the weekly folders. And so just make sure you get that completed. I just want to show you quickly how you will submit assignments. So in the blue is the actual assignment. So when I click on it, it will download and open up in a Word document. After I enter in my information and save it, I will go back to Blackboard. I will click on the bolded title page of whatever assignment that is. And if you look about halfway down under attach files, I would attach it here and then click on submit. All assignments will work that way. Now, for these assignments with SB next to it, or I'm not even sure what design that is, this is the publisher content. So as I said, you already have access to this. You may need to register for the publisher access on the first day. So you would just click on any assignment in that week 1 folder, and it will bring you to our publisher website, which is McGraw-Hill. I've already registered, so as you can see, my page will look a little different from your page, but it will bring you right to your assignments. Also located in this is the textbook. So the textbook is an ebook. It's on the right side where it says ebook. You would just click on this title and it'll bring you to the ebook. When you're ready to go back to Blackboard, you would click on Return to Blackboard. So each week you have a combination of this McGraw-Hill assignments as well as assignments that are located in Blackboard. But again, everything you need is within that week 1 folder. Lastly, I want to talk about the discussion board here. And so every week you have a discussion board. As I said, you are placed into discussion board groups. So when you click on the discussion board assignment, it will bring you to a page that just has one group number listed. Mine just shows all. You'll click on your group number. You'll click on again where it says group discussion board, and this will bring you to the actual discussion board. So for week 1, you would click on week 1. And to create your thread on the top left, just click on create thread, and this is where you'll put your text and posting. You will give yourself some sort of title and then answer the questions. So if you scroll up a little bit, it's nice because it provides you the questions right on this page, so you don't have to keep going back and forth. For this week, as you can see, you will get 5 extra credit points if you include a picture in your discussion board post. To do so, you would click on this plus sign, insert local files, and then you will find a picture of yourself to insert. Once you've written your text, you would click on submit, and that is how you submit your discussion board. By Monday, I do expect you to read all the discussion board posts in your group. There should only be about 4 to 6, and reply to each one. Now for replies, I'm not looking for 2 paragraphs. I'm just looking for a few sentences to acknowledge that you have read their post, and you can agree or disagree with their post as long as you, of course, keep it appropriate and professional. But if you disagree, why don't you tell the person why? Why do you disagree with their point of view? Or if you agree, again, why don't you provide a different example on why you agree with their point? Here you can see I have already posted my introduction, and so to reply to people in the group, you would read it and then click on the reply button, which allows you to reply over here and then click on submit. And so you would do that for each person who has posted in your group. I often get the question, what happens if someone has not posted by Thursday, which is the due date? And the answer is then you are not required to reply to them. The purpose of having discussion boards due by Thursday is to give people adequate time to read through and reply to posts. If someone is late in their response, I cannot expect you to keep going and checking to see if all people have participated. So again, if someone has not responded, if not posted by Thursday, you are not required to respond to them. All right, other menu items in Blackboard that may be helpful. We do have a librarian embedded in this course. Her name is Christine Kuffel. I have her email address here. She has also provided a link here. So if you click on this, it should send her an email. Excuse me. Also, you can post here in the discussion board. Oh, it looks like it's broken. There'll be a discussion board where you can post questions to the librarian. Over here, you'll see there's another link for discussion board. It's the same one that's located in the learning module. This is just another way to get to that discussion board. I also have something listed as the coffee house, and the coffee house is an area for you to talk amongst each other. You can post questions about the course here, form study groups, really whatever you'd like to post to your classmates. So when you get a chance, if you would just go there and subscribe, and what this will do is notify you via email every time someone posts in that discussion board. The other thing I think you may want to become familiar with is my grades. I do update grades every Tuesday, and I will send an email telling you that grades have been updated. So every Tuesday at some point, your grades will be totally up to date. Please make sure you are checking your grades so that there are no surprises as you progress through the semester, and you can see exactly how you're performing in this class. That really concludes our orientation for this course. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or concerns. I am here to support your learning. Here's to a great semester.